there is very much a case to be made that the sensible thing to do for Newcastle to do this summer was always to sell Isak. PSR is weighted so that if you make a bid sale, that gives you effectively like an unlimited amount of money. It's a free hit. Just you get to book all of that money, 150 million quid or 125 million quid, whatever, split the difference, in one summer. And then if you don't sign a £60 million player on a 5-year contract, that's only £12 million. That is all you book in your PSR value. So the key to the system, and Chelsea have realised this, is that it's a cash flow game. So you go and make that one bid sale and you can completely retool your squad. And Newcastle seem to have decided not to do that, basically out of pride. And I find that slightly odd, but I wonder if it's to do with kind of the role that clubs play in the big post-industrial northern cities, especially one-club cities. I think that is probably even more pronounced. That there is an element of it feels like a grievous civic wound, and they're not really prepared to do it. And there has been this will get me a lot of shit, and I don't mean it in a bad way. There's been a little bit of naivety, I think, about the way Newcastle's fans have responded to it. That a lack of realisation that this is the way that, like we said, that pretty much every club in the world has to operate. Doesn't matter who your owners are, because your owners are not Real Madrid. That's the only thing, or you're not the biggest club in the country yet. Your position in the food chain can change. City were not at the top of the food chain 10 years ago. They are now. It can change, but it takes time, and to do that you have to build through. You kind of have to build through the stages. And I suppose that one of the fundamental arguments about PSR is that to some fans there's an idea that they shouldn't have to build through the stages. That it should be kind of instantaneous. But that's only ever happened once, and that was with Chelsea. It didn't even happen with City. City went through the phases.